Turn to ban.
I don't see many Viper bans, but
I just feel like Liquid's just going to...
it is Liquid. It's Liquid
They're
Zero,
going
isn't
to
it?
Brood.
I just do anything against the defensive tri-lane, right? And then on top of that, the Warlock is really good against the Undying because you naturally lower his health pool, meaning the heal is even more effective. But Afterlife is going to be caught here, and then it's going to be your first blood for Miracle. Roll in, managed to find mind control, Burrow Strike into the low ground. He's going to be fine, but is Sappho going to be fine? Doesn't look like it. Caught with the shackles, and as you said, burns through the refraction so quickly. He turns around, just tries to kill Spike. 4 different wards he had, all in that one area. Only one of them was sentryed so far, as FNG didn't really have the gold beforehand. Now he's going to be caught by GH, though. He's going to know there's going to be another ward in that area, but he's probably going to die for it unless they just run out of disables here. They do have the damage, though. There they are, able to...
there. Especially when your Warlock gets caught out like that. So it'll reset things for the time being. Liquid off to another good start, 3-0. Tamaman gonna find the ward, no problem.
Opens up the Ancient Camp for that 9-minute spawn. Another one of those mid-heroes that really wants to abuse the Ancient stack. So you're going to see both supports kind of doing similar things here. In fact, look at this. Immersion's even getting the body blocking just to make sure there is... Oh, but he's going to die so quickly!
I'm not sure what he expected there.
Well, that was like killing an Ancient Camp.
That, it's even better because so far Sterling start 5-0. Semi-expected, I think, because of the laning phase. They're into the trap again where I feel like they have 2 cores that just kind of want to farm.
GH, they have a disable. They really need the hit from Immersion, and he gets it just in time.
Yeah, they're going to get on the board right here. They're going to even leave it for the Hawk arms to just be able to run at her.
FNG going to be epicentered here by mind control. GH is also cutting across. FNG, man, he just wanted a few levels. Maybe save the Sandstorm. I don't know how well he can actually kill those Serpent Wards. Maybe with the Glyph as it forces the heroes back. He can start picking apart those Serpent Wards. GH clearly does not want to let this happen and is going to try and slow down Afterlife as best as possible. But now we're going to pop that center ultimate. They're going to be able to finish off GH with the rotation coming out from Apo. Now immediately you're going to see the Broodmother trying
finally, but much slower than you normally are just because of the new tome change. But you do want somebody to just sit mid so that your TA, who's the highest net worth on your team, can start to make some plays.
Roll in. They already did a little bit of damage to mind control. They still managed to hit that stomp. They're going to slow him down as best as possible. Mind control goes into the fast TP, but the retaliate stacks, man, he had it maxed out. Link dagger though, so that is another tool they can use to start hunting the Broodmother. Also can help for going for this Morphling. Some heavy rotations down to the bottom lane, tier 2. Liquid do want to set up on this one. They're going to lead off with a Burrow Strike onto the Troll. The Hawk just taking a bit of damage. Will actually turn around on Kuro, telling Liquid that if they want to defend this, they're going to have to commit more heroes. And that's where Matubaman starts showing himself, trying to go for the kill onto Immersion. Look at Miracle turning into an Earth Spirit as well, trying to roll in, but he actually rolls onto Apo. And now Apo actually turning onto Miracle, but now they drop the Golem, just helping Apo to be able to get away. It's his refraction was burned through. Waveform on out. Still need to be able to help out the Troll. They pop the Stampede now. Gambit's not sure. Do we go in? Do we back up? Unsure, but Liquid, they definitely know. They just hit the Shrine, and now they go back in as they've already slowed down the Templar Assassin. Couldn't get away from the Purge as well as from the zombies that were on the high ground from Kuro.
Man, Miracle plays a sick Earth Spirit.
Yeah.
Remember when he did it against EG? Just became crit, rolling all over. He must love doing it.
And that inhibits, slowing him down. And then great positioning with the Tombstone as well.
I think once they use the Centaur ulti and the Rock.
No, Immersion's gonna be in trouble. 2-man stomp, but he's immediately shackled up with Gambit. Don't really have the positioning to go for this one. As soon as they use the Golem, Liquid, they want to fight and win towards that Roshan pit, but Apo, he's trying. Oh, look at that! They actually got the fatal ball on top of the Roshan. So we're taking so much damage. They gotta get to the shrine. Look at Matubaman just using lifesteal to be able to stay alive because they got the fatal ball to the Roshan. They can take it for themselves. Pick us up the Aegis for the troll, but now Matubaman, he's gonna come back and get the vengeance with the BKB, trying to take out the Templar Assassin. Gets him, Burrow Strike through. Gonna take out the troll as well. That's gonna be life 1 for him. He does still have the battle trance, but with no Centaur, they only have an Earth Spirit who can maybe roll in, do a little bit something here, maybe kill mind control, but no, he gets the 2-man Burrow Strike. Sticking on top of Dahak, they pop the battle trance now, just kite him as best as possible. And honestly, the support's just gotta get out of here. They can't really save their troll anymore. They just gotta save their own lives. FNG kick doesn't die. Afterlife, whoa, he's gonna this one and does manage to kill GH, but can he get out? Slowed down by Miracle off the strength adaptive strike. And they will be able really want him to show himself that they can just get that stop from the Centaur. They're waiting for him to farm up the neutrals, but Mind Control's being so patient.
I'm not really sure.
They're taking a tier 2 right now. They know something's up.
Now
Mind Control shows himself. Oh, Mind Control, you are being so patient. Why'd you bite? Well, GH is going to be able to get a Hex. Maybe he can delay. No, maybe not. They're actually going to turn, Gambit. I think at this point, you realize that Liquid teleported 2 supports, but none of the cores are here, so you might as well just run them over with the Stampede, catch them both. That is Mind Control as well as...
Worst thing that can happen.
This is the best position Mind Control can be in. He's Sandstorm next to a ward where he has some good vision, might be able to get the heads up, but he actually gets nailed by Immersion first. Burrow strikes to the side, but now it's going to be found out. No opportunity to be able to get the blink away. That is exactly what Gambit wanted out of this.
Their base without smoking.
God, they need that Aghanim Scepter so badly for the Centaur. They're going to run into Kuro here. Not the greatest, but I almost feel like that's better. This Roshan pit. They know what's happening. They've dropped the sentries, trying to kill these TA traps. They're going to lay another one in. Afterlife's going to jump in. Does manage to get a stun onto the Morphling. Almost pulling him up right away. They do manage to get a silence onto him. There goes that BKB in the backline, though. They're going laid out. Mind Control trying to go for him. Burrow strike to the side. They need vision. They do have it. Mind Control is going to be brought down, but Miracle's going for the backline as well. Already killing the Warlock. Now trying to gain Immersion as well, who keeps up that damage over time. You're going to see Kuro just get blown up real quickly by that Templar Assassin. Immediately blinked onto Miracle as well, trying to catch him while he was silenced up, but he reverts back into his Morphling form. Matamba Man gets on top of Apple as well, but he actually can't take that fight, especially with the Whirling Axe. He ends up dying there, but so does the Templar Assassin, who does not have buyback. Miracle rolls away, but Mind Control, bomb back to get into this fight, dies. Miracle barely gets out. That was almost total disaster for Team Liquid. If they somehow lost Miracle there as well, that would have been...
As soon as they got to that bottom area, start morphing.
Oh, he sees GH Afterlife. You could go for that one. Misses the hook stomp, though.
That would have been massive.
It would have been so big to kill that big disabler, but Immersion may actually die here with the Medallion of Courage lowering his armor. The spiders are enough. And now, because GH wasn't caught, he in turn is going to kill the Centaur who tried to catch him. I mean, the last fight went the way of Gambit, just not good enough for them to be able to take the Roshan. Now they're the ones who are going to be forced to buy back and try and get into the pit, but there's so much physical damage coming out from Liquid. Dahak running in with the Whirling Axe is not going to get there in time. The Agents and Cheats are both picked up. Stampede getting on top of Miracle as best as possible. Miracle can fight this one, especially when he turns into a Templar Assassin. Has the refraction instances to be able to defend himself as best as possible. That Centaur gets a bit low, but they don't want to go into that high ground, especially as Miracle's burned out of mana. They're going to kill GH first. Knowing that Miracle's low on mana, they can focus on other heroes here. Just kill some of the supports and call it a day.
Still,
sure enough, Gambit starts showing up. You know they've got to, but again, Liquid can do the same thing they did in Game 2, which is they can kind of split push you pretty heavily. They're going to be able to jump the Morphling here. There's nothing too urgent about this. They aren't going to be able to get that Bell Bash in as the Templar Assassin hits level 25, so that's something that Liquid will have to worry about for sure. But they do get a tier 3. Cautious, they're actually going to bait out Immersion here.
Do you really... I mean, this is still a pretty scary fight. The DD Morph, it's active for some time.
Oh boy, they're going to come in with their lead form. They're going to try and fight this one out. The goal is trying to stop him. The battle trance goes down. Miracle with his BKB, though, should be fine. Dahak is actually healing up a decent amount when they got to the back line. They do manage to kill that Warlock. Miracle, they actually do manage to get on top of me. He's rooting strike as best as possible. He's rooting down. They're trying to finish him off here. Spirit turn in, kick away. Can he actually get out? He turns back into Morphling again. Gets healed up, back down. He finally does fall. 3 dead on the side of Liquid. Kuro's going to get cleaned up, and I'm not sure if Matamba Man can do enough to stop this, but if he can kill Dahak, it'd be massive, and he does manage to get him. But Apo turns around, kills Kuro, trying to get a lot of damage onto Apo ugly to get the battle trance off.
Yeah, and you see Miracle right here with the DD has to run away now because he understands that he just can't fight this guy. There's no point. So this effectively wastes the DD.
Oh, they're just gonna, it is gonna be the Aghanim Scepter one, and they are taking this Roshan so quickly. GH sitting on the side here, they're gonna actively jump outside of the pit, see if they can blow up the Warlock. He doesn't quite die, he does manage to throw the gold, and then he gets the death goal as well on top of Miracle. Whirling Axes just going for Miracle as best as possible. He turns into a troll, just the Whirling Axes of his own as they see Roshan die. Gambit are gonna try and back up a little bit here. Roshan still being, it's still up, right? Yeah, it is still up. They actually left at about half HP, so Gambit can actually go inside themselves. If they want to
the
be
double rock.
real risky, they've got the double rock to try and zone out some.
They do it very
They do have the
quickly.
fatal bonds on these heroes right now. They're going to be able to take it so quickly. And look at Immersion, just diving forward. Does manage to get the silence on Miracle, quickly taken away by the Manta.
He's
But
gonna
a
go
follow-up
for it.
is going to be able to get the stun. Can he kick him back? Can he kick Miracle back? Somehow the Ethereal Blade turns into Troll, trying to finish up this Earth Spirit quick. He gets the Horseman sight! He goes back into Morphling for him, and immediately that's when Afo jumps him. A massive going for the Basher Abyssal, I'm sure. And with still plenty of time left on the Aegis, they're going to start beating on the tier 3 here.
They need to get to Gambit's backline, but FNG so well tucked away.
Well, that's where Matamaman can come in. With this fast movement speed, they actually caught one. That's going to be GH. Shadow Shaman
That's
immediately buys back. That's going to be 2. Curl Dice as well. But there goes Matamaman. Doesn't manage to find FNG, the Stampede, and he just runs away. Burrow Strike on it too, but Mind Control, he just came back and now he's dead. They're going to buy back on their supports as well. The Super Ward down. Afo's almost dead. Trying to finish him off. He actually does manage to go Scepter a little bit, and then he's going to be okay. That's actually the Aghanim Scepter from the soul, buying him more time on his Aegis than is just the first life, though. A lot of Gambit are quite low, though. Miracle turning in. He actually got the beat up on some multiple heroes, and they get the damage up, and now Miracle's controlled them. They can't let him die here. He's being controlled the force out. BKB turn around. He actually gets it. He's going to be able to kill one fighting dog. He realizes this is in a fight he wants to take against both him and the TA. He's trying to draw him away. Turns back into the Warlock. He's giving himself a heal, but it's only him and Matama, and fighting someone out. He think he kill Immersion, be massive, but the zombies not going to be good enough. Now they're trying to help him out. Dog sticks on top of Miracle, turning instead, going for the Broodmother. Now Immersion rolls back uphill. Another side, the fatal bond between the two of them. Looks like Miracle and Matama Man gonna die here together as Team Liquid. Miracle's just doing anything to get them more chance because they've got no 5x except for him. 1 versus 5. Miracle did it once this tournament, but I don't see how he could do it a second time. His Gambit see this is their opportunity to eliminate Team Liquid here at ESL 1 Birmingham. They're going to go for the tier 4s. They're going to go for the second one. They're going to go for the throne and force Liquid out of this tournament. GG!
Unbelievable game they played. You saw the last fight, man, just went straight for FNG after he used the rocks. That's the desperate position that he was in.
Yep.
He thought to himself, I actually